All right, we're going to start with some roll downs just to warm up our body. We'll take a deep breath in. Lift it up nice and long through your spine. Your feet are about a hip distance apart. On your breath out, we begin to nod your head forward, round over your legs. Your head, neck, shoulders, arms are relaxed and heavy down towards the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, roll back up one vertebrae at a time. Re-lengthen all the way back up. Roll the shoulders back, inhale. Exhale, roll back down again. Draw the tummy in, take a deep breath in. And roll back up. You're missing your favorite part, Michael.
I know.
You strongly requested roll downs. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Last one. We have a lot of upper body and glute work. So we're just going to hold it down here. Bend your legs a little bit deeper. And then begin to straighten them and roll back up. Roll the shoulders back. And we're going to bend into our knees, reach your arms forward. Roll the shoulders back. Michael's doing a roll down because he missed it. And find your squat position. I want all your weight at the heel of your foot. Your shoulders are pulling back and down away from your ears. We sink down a little deeper and we press back up. Reach your arms past your hips. Open your chest. Go back down into your squat and press back up. Feel your sit bones widen as your bum lowers to your mat. Your chest open as you come back to a stand. Getting deeper and deeper in your squat position. 5 to go. 4, press. 3, 2, and 1, hold it down. If you look down at your knees, they should be tracing in front of your first and second toe, but not in front of your toes. So they should be in line with, not in front of. We reach your arms back behind you, open up your chest even more, and then swing them back up past your ears. Reach long, arms stretch back and forward. Just warming up our arms, feeling your legs working, feeling your sit bones drop down a little deeper towards the mat. 2 more. Reaching nice and long with your arms and back, holding your arms back past your hips. We press your pinky fingers up towards the sky and hold it there. Try and engage through your triceps. If you look down at your knees, they're still parallel to each other. And keep reaching up a little higher with your arms. So we're pulsing your arms up and up here, not sure if you can see, but reaching up higher and higher with your arms, feeling your shoulder blades draw away from your ears. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend our elbows and press our arms back to that same position. Really engage through the triceps. Bend and press. The elbows don't move, they stay by your rib cage. Squeeze into your triceps as you reach back, thinking about the length through your neck, through your torso. Bring your attention to your abdominals, pulling it away from your pant line. 4 more. 4, press. 3, 2, 1. Hold your arms back. Little pulses again for 10, 9. Reach a little higher, a little longer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reach up higher and relax through your arms, coming up to a stand position. Shake your arms out. All right, from here we're going to walk out into a plank. So we roll shoulders back, inhale, nod your head forward, begin to round down through your body just like we started with. Soften your knees so your hands can touch the mat. Draw the tummy in as we walk our hands out into our plank position. If you look down at your hands, they should be in line with your shoulders with your fingertips spread wide. You can either choose to stay in that full position or you can drop your knees to the mat like I'm going to do. It's early morning. And we're going to bend our elbows towards our rib cage, lower your chest to the mat, and press back up. That's one push-up. Press your hips up to the sky, allow your head to fall between your arms, drop your heels to the mat, and slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale here, exhale, walk back out into your plank position. Your fingertips are spread wide, you press up strong, either drop your knees down from that like I'm doing, or continue on your full plank. As you do 2 tricep dips, 1, 2, tuck the toes, press your hips up, head falls between your arms, walk your arms back. Inhale, we walk up for 3, 1, 2, 3, drop the knees, stay in your full push-up, up to you. 3 tricep dips, 1, elbows hug towards the ribs, 2, and 3. Hips press up, head falls between your arms, walk back nice and controlled. We're going to go to 5, so 4 is the next one. Walking out to your plank, press up strong with your arms, lower the knees if you like. 4 here. 2, 3, 4. Press your hips up, head falls between your arms, walk it back, really control. And we have 5. Walk back out again. Press up strong. Lower the knees if you like. 5 here. Press up in all 10 of your fingers. Make sure you're breathing, Michael. 2, 1. Press your hips up. And just have a nice stretch here. Drop those heels down to the ground. Feel the stretch through your legs. Your head is relaxed between your arms. Take a deep breath in. Then come back down to the mat, knees drop to the ground, and press back into your child's pose. All right, we're going to swing our legs over and work into, give your arms a break, and we're going to do some bridges to warm up our bum. So roll down onto your back. Your knees are in line with your hips, about a fist distance apart, and your arms are reaching down by your sides. Your heels are pulling in towards your bum. There's about a foot distance away from your bum and your heels, and your arms are pressing down into the mat. Did you record it?
Yeah, we recorded it.
Okay, just checking. I had a friend. All right. Arms reaching down, and we roll up into our pelvic curl. Squeeze your glutes. Press your arms into the mat, holding it up there, feeling your sit bones squeeze together. Your ribs are dropping down to the mat, connecting through your abdominals, and your hips are lifting up a little higher. Have that feeling of your heels pulling even more towards your bum. That'll activate through the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Your arms are still pressing into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down through your spine. You want to feel that tilt of your pelvis towards your heel. That'll create a gap underneath your lower back. And then we tilt back towards our head. We flatten that arc. And then we peel our spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. It's a smooth, controlled movement. If you look at your hips, they should be level and in line with your knees or a long diagonal. Squeeze your bum even more. Press your arms into the mat. Inhale and exhale, soften through your chest first, then your ribs lower, then you melt the rest of your spine down to the mat. Find that tilt of your pelvis towards your heels. Inhale and exhale, roll back up again. We have 3 more. Squeeze your bum as you press your hips up a little higher. Your arms are still pressing into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down again. 2 more. Feeling that nice movement through your spine, that beautiful articulation as you peel back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back down. Tilt your pelvis to your heels, create that gap. This is the last one, and we hold out to the top. Rolling back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Press your hips up to the sky, press your arms down to the mat, use your arms for base support. We're going to transfer our weight to the right side. There shouldn't be any shift in your hips. We lift our left heel up if that's enough for you, just hold it there. Otherwise, you bring your left knee to a tabletop position. Press your hips up even higher. Feel the work in that right side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that foot down. Transfer your weight to your left side. Lift the right heel. If that's enough for you, stay there. Otherwise, float your right leg up. Press your hips up even higher and hold for 5. Feel the work on the left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that right leg down. Press your hips up higher. Drop the ribs down. Connect through to your body. Float your left leg up. We're just going to go for a walk here with our legs. I'm looking for stillness in your pelvis. Your right leg lifts. Your arms are still pressing into the mat. We have 2 more each side. Left leg lifts. Back and down. Your pelvis is pressing up to the sky. And right leg lifts. It's a lot of work in the back of those legs. Last one each side. Press your hips up higher. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down through your spine. Find that tilt of your pelvis towards your heels. Inhale. We roll back up. You can either choose to stay with that same variation of what you just did that last set, or you can come with me for a little bit extra work. Transfer the weight to your right side. Float your left leg to a tabletop. We keep our left leg floating here for 5 glute drops. We lower your bum down. We press back up. Looking for that lift of the hips, but the drop of that rib cage. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold. You can either stay there, or for more challenge, reach your arms up, taking the base support away from your body. Lower your bum down to a hover and press back up. 1. Press back up. 2. Round your shoulders. 3, 4, 5. Lift. Lower the arms first. Press through your arms. Lower the foot. And roll down through your spine. Tilt your pelvis towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Press back. Roll up through your spine. Our arms lay down for the first set. Transfer your weight to your left side. Begin to float your right leg to tabletop. We have 5 glute drops here. Lower your bum to a hover. Press back up. Lower down. And up. 3, 4, 5, and lift. Either stay with your arms there, or for more challenge, arms reach up to the sky. Press your shoulders down to the mat for support. We lower your bum down for 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Press up even higher. For 5, hold. Lower your arms. Press your hips up higher. Lower that foot down. We keep our hips lifted. We lower our bums down with both feet grounded. Press back up. 1, and 2. Really focus on that wrap of the sit bones as your hips lift up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Your hips are level. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift, hold. Reach your arms all the way behind you. Keep reaching through the fingertips as you melt your spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. Find that tilt of your pelvis towards your heels. Arms reach back, and you can rock your knees side to side, releasing through your lower back. Side to side with your breath. That should have been the work all the way through the back of your legs and your bum, or your hamstring next to your glutes. All right. We're going to bring our hands behind our head now. We cradle our head with our hands and run the back of our thumbs down our neck, like that. Have the heaviness of your head in your hands. Your feet are still grounded. Inhale. On your breath out, we curl up into our chest lift. We lift our head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Feel your elbows go a little wider, your body but still in your vision. And lower back down. Exhale, lift up a little higher this time. and back and down. Exhale up, your ribs slide down to your hips to create this movement, back and down. Warming up your abs and back. Try not to let the chin drop all the way to your chest. Imagine a peach between your chin and your chest, and you don't want to bruise it. Exhale, lift. You're leading from your chest up to the corner of the room, so try to keep your eye gaze at the corner of the room. 2 more. 1, hold it there, and we pulse, lifting higher and higher, keeping those elbows wide, keeping your gaze lifted, your chin lifted. 6, 5, control pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and lower back down. As we curl up this time, we're going to float our left leg to tabletop. We lift up higher and we rotate towards that left side. Then keep out the right shoulder to that left knee. Back and down. Keep that left leg floating. We go to that same side. Exhale, lift and twist. Back and down. We're working the left side of our abdominals. Exhale and back. Working deeper into the obliques. Your left knee should be hovering in line with your hip, and your tummy is pulling in as you curl up. 1 more, lift and hold. And we pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lift higher, 3, 2, 1, hold, back and down, lower the foot. We work that same side again. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Bring that knee up to tabletop. As we lower back down, we lengthen that left leg long towards the other side of the room. Squeeze into that left glute and reach that leg as long as you can. Exhale, curl up, twist through that same side. Lengthen back, inhale. Exhale, scoop and lift. And back. 3 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. We pulse again for 6, 5. Lifting higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And back and down. Good, that's it. All that left side. Let's go to the other side and balance our body out. Inhale and exhale, curl up. We go, bring the right leg to tabletop, lift and rotate. Aiming the left shoulder to that right knee. Back and down. Exhale, lift and twist through your body. Back and down. Exhale, lift and twist. Back and down. As you're twisting through your body, your left foot is grounded through the mat. So don't forget about that grounded leg. Your left knee stays in line with your left hip. And we lift our chest, lift up a little higher every time. 2 more. 2, trying to get both shoulder blades off the mat. 1, hold it there, and we pulse here for 8. Lift the chins, lead with the chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back and down, lower the foot. As you curl up again, we bring that leg back to that tabletop position. As we lower down this time, lengthen that right leg long, squeeze into that glute. Use your lower abdominals to lift and to bring that knee back, your upper abdominals to lift and twist. Exhale, rotate, and back. Exhale, and back. 3, lifting higher, 2, and 1, hold it there, and we pulse for 6, 5, 4, lifting higher, 3, 2, and 1, and back and down. And rock your knees side to side. For the next one, you have a choice. Depending on how hard you want to work, you can either keep both feet grounded as you rotate, coming back through center every time, alternating 1 at a time, Michael's having a little stretch. Or for more challenge, you bring both legs to tabletop, you stay in your chest lift, and you lengthen one leg out, rotating towards that bent knee, coming back through center and going to the other side. It's up to you whether what variation you want to do and how hard you want to work. So I'm going to do that last variation that I just demoed. Inhale, press your head into your hands, hands into your head, curling up into your chest lift. Either stay here or one leg at a time come to tabletop. Really draw those abdominals in away from your pant line. We lengthen our left leg out long first, and our right leg stays bent. It's really important to keep that right knee in line with your hip, not any closer, otherwise your abs aren't working as hard. Bring it back through center, and we rotate the other side. Keep reaching out long through that right leg. Back to center. Try keeping time with me, try not to speed it up. Twisting to the other side, and back. Right leg long, left leg bent, and back. Try and keep the control through your body, focusing on that length through that leg, and the control as you come back to center. And back. Peeling the shoulder blades off the mat, staying lifted. We have 5, 4, tummies in, 3, lifting higher, 2, and 1. Bring both legs in and lower back down. We're going to do that set one more time, just that last variation of your choice. And we're going to go a little bit faster, just for 10 reps. So choose what position you want. Bring your hands behind your head and curl up into your chest lift. We lift up higher. We rotate towards one side. Exhale, switch for 10 and 9 and 8. So looking for length through that leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs in and lower all the way down. Go side to side.
Burn.
Abdominal burn. All right, just hold into the back of your legs. Curl up into your chest lift into a seated position. Bring your hands out in front of you. And you find yourself in your 4-point kneeling position. From here, we're going to come down to your elbows. And looking for your elbows in line with your shoulders and your forearms pressing gently into the mat. Your knees are underneath your hips. And you're really thinking about those ribs pulling up and away from the mat the entire time. We're going to start with our left leg, lengthen out long. And we're going to float. He's trying to get out of it. He's trying to lengthen the leg out as long as you can. Press up strong with your arms. And hold it here. We have a 10-second hold first. 8 more seconds while you're thinking about your body. We're not shifting all of our weight to the right. You want to try to stay as center as you can, even though you've got that left leg up. Thinking about more the length of that left leg rather than the height. We add in little pulses here of that left leg, lifting higher and higher of that leg. As you lift it up, I want you to think about if you can control that pulse back down, not just letting that muscle release. You're controlling the movement. We're going to do 20 pulses here. We have 10 more to go. Remember to continue to press up strong with your arms. And draw the tummy in away from your pant line. Michael's going to come on his hands because he doesn't like being on his elbows, but we're going to get there a bit later. 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down to the mat now. Exhale, press back up to that long lifted position. Tap down and up. You're working the back of your leg again and the glutes. The same sort of muscle that we were working in the bridge work. Down and up. 4 to go. 4, press. 3. Now think about where you're drawing that straight line. A lot of the times I see that leg lift out to the side. Try and work really hard to keep that leg in that same line. Last one here. Holding it up. We keep that knee lifted as we bend the knee, bring the heel towards the bum. Feel that magnetic draw towards your bum. And we lift the footprint up a little higher. Little lifts up and up. Now think about your rib cage lifting away from the mat as we squeeze our glute every time we press our foot up a little higher. We have 5, 4. Remember, you're controlling that leg back down. 2 and 1. Lower the knee down all the way underneath your hip, and we bring it out to the side. If you need a rest, have a rest now. Otherwise, keep going with this movement. We bring it to the side of our body, trying to keep the rest of our body as still as you can. You will feel a little burn in that right side as well. That's your stabilizing side, which is working really hard to keep your body still. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee all the way to the ground. We come up to our hands now. We press up strong with your arms. You have a choice here. You can either continue with that left knee coming out to the side, or you can come with me and lengthen that leg out to the side. We're still looking for that length through the leg. Press up strong with your arms, and we're going to do 10 reps here. Lift and lower. 1, 2. Press up strong with your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We lift up higher and rainbow it behind us. We tap the ground. This can also be done with a bent knee as well. Rainbow it back, tap to the side, look at your foot, and back behind you. Remember to keep pressing up strong with your arms. You don't want to lose that position with your shoulders. We have 2 more. 2. And last one. And bring it back. We go into our tricep dips now. So we keep reaching long for that left leg. We shift our weights forward. We bend our elbows close to our ribs as we lower our chest down to the mat. Back and up. Shift forward, lower down. Leg lifts and back. We have 6 to go. 5. Thinking length through that left leg. 4. That right side should be burning. 2. 3. And 2. And hold for a hover for 1. We pulse higher and higher with that left leg for 8. 7. Drop a little lower. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest.
Freaking hell.
Press your thumb back to your heels, reach your arms forward, and rock your hips side to side. Is that okay?
Yeah, they give you a free hour or something.
So, we have more time, guys. All right, so we come back and work the other side now. So we come back to our elbows.
Oh.
And your knees.
Maybe that was one side.
One side done. Press up strong with your arms. Draw the tummy in and lengthen your right leg up long. Lift that leg up for the hold first. Think about the length of that leg out of the hip socket rather than the lift. If you lift up so high, you're just going to arc your back, and that's when it gets a little yucky for your lower back. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses up and up. Control that movement. Reach that leg out. We're pulsing the leg up and up. Drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Pull the ribs up a little higher. You zoned out. 10 more. 10, 9, ribs in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower all the way, tap the ground, and lift back up. Lower down, and lift. Lower down, and lift. Really work on that squeeze of that right glute. Tap, and 4. The straight line drawing with your toes. 3. Push up strong with your arms. 2, Pull the shoulders away from your ears, and 1, lift and hold. We bend the knee, feel that heel draw a little closer to your bum. And we press the foot up, trying to aim the footprint to the ceiling or sky if you're outside. Reaching higher, controlling that movement. It's not a fast movement, it's slow, controlled movement of those muscles. We have 6, press. 5, a little higher. Feel the heel draw closer to your bum for more connection of those hamstrings. 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. Lift a little higher and lower that knee down. We bring it out to the side, your right side, and tap it back. Out to the side, tap it back. Keep pressing up strong with your arms, and back. Lift, and back. Your tummy is in, your ribs are up. We have 5. Your neck is long. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee down to the ground. Come up onto your hands and your knees. Either continue with that same movement of that knee coming out to the side, or we can go a little bit more challenging. When you're ready, Michael. He's waiting for me. You bring your knee out to the side and you lengthen that leg out if you want to. Press up stronger with your arms, your shoulders are away from your ears, and we lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, press up strong, 6, control the movement, 7. Where was that 2?
4,
3, 2, 1, lift up higher, bring both down. He hates me so much right now.
Way back up to 7.
Up and down. I lost track. Tap and rainbow it to the side. Tap, rainbow it to the side. We only have 5 here. 2 to go. Everyone's going to be counting with me now.
I should just count.
And he's now the counter.
1.
Lift that leg up. Shift your weight forward. We're going to go into this tricep dips. You bend the elbows, rotate your leg lifts, and back. Shift forward, bend the elbows, bend your chest down, and back. 8 to go. And back. As you lower your chest, think about that length and lift of that right leg. The tummy pulling in the work of your arms, and back.
2,
1, we hold it down. And we pulse that right leg up. Drop your chest a little deeper as your leg lifts a little higher. For 5, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down.
Oh.
Reach it back into your child's pose. We're going to come into some side plank and twists now. So press up strong with your arms. You're in your 4-point kneeling position. We're going to work the first side that we started with. We're going to swivel our hips and lengthen our left leg long as we twist to the side. You reach your left arm up and you press up strong with your arms. Pull your shoulder away from your ears. That's really important to secure it in the socket. Take a deep breath in here. Feel your inside of your left foot press into the ground. That'll activate through the inside of your leg. On your breath out, we reach that arm underneath our right arm and open up your chest as you reach it back up to the sky. We have 2 more here, or 3 more here, sorry. 4 total. 2. And press your twisting through your ribs. 1. And up. You can choose to stay here, or you can extend your right leg behind your left for more challenge. So you're staggering your feet. Press up even stronger with your arm, and we hold for 10, 9, your neck is long, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We reach our left arm underneath our right arm like we did before as we send our hips to the sky. You can do this, or you can continue with that right knee being bent with those twists as well. Reach underneath like Michael's doing. We have 2. And up. 1. And up. Holding it there, you can either stick with your feet there or stack for more challenge as we hold for 10 seconds. You might even want to lift that top leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, and press up strong with your right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either choose to rest or come into your plank position. So you're either in your child's pose or resting position. We have a little bit more challenge if you're up for it. We bend both knees as we send our thumb to our heels. Press back for 1. Then press 2. Then press 3. 4. Squeeze your bum as you lengthen along. 5. Press up and hold. 5, 4, 3. Press up strong. 2 and 1. Lower down. Press back into your child's pose. Roll out those wrists for the last exercise on the other side. Onto your hands and your knees. Nearly done. Press up strong. Swivel your hips. Your left hand is on the mat. Your right arm is reaching up nice and long. Press the inside of your right foot into the ground to connect through to your inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. Twist through underneath your left arm. Inhale, reach back up. 3 to go. Twist. And up. And up. Last one. And up. Either hold it here if you feel comfortable there. Otherwise, bring your left leg behind your right leg. Press up strong and hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Press up strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. We add a twist. Bring your right arm underneath your left. Send your hips to the side. Twist through your torso. Reach your right arm back up. You can choose to do this or drop your left knee back to the mat to modify. 2 and 1. Press up strong. We have a hold for 10 seconds. Choice to stack your feet or not, or maybe even float that top leg up for 10, 9, 8. Reach long. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either rest or come back into your plank. 5. Press forward and back to finish. Bend and press. 5. Bend, press 4. Bend, press 3. 2, 1. Press and hold, and lower down. Have a rest. Did we start later?
No.
The last set, which we did yesterday, is stand up to walk down to push-ups. If you want to join in with that, if not, just have a stretch or a rest. You're going to walk back up into our plank position. Or standing first into plank. Push the mat to the side. Getting serious. Alright, we stand up nice and tall, feet about a hip distance apart. Lengthen nice and long for your body. Inhale and exhale. Begin to roll down through your body. Allow your knees to soften to bring your hands to the mat. Draw the tummy in. With control, walking your hands out into your plank position. We, instead of tricep dips this time, we're going to bring our hands out a little wider so we can get into our push-ups. Either stay into this full plank or drop your knees down. We have 1 push-up here, 1. Pike your hips up, walk your hands back. Walking your hands back into the plank position. Spread your hands wider of your shoulders. Either stay in your full plank or drop your knees down for 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Pike your hips up, walk your hands back. Inhale. Walk back out. We have 3. Drop your knees or stay in the full push-up. Or just hold the plank as another option too. 1, 2, 3. Pike your hips up. Walk it back with control. 4 here. Back into your plank. Hands under shoulders. Hands a little wider than your shoulders as you drop our chest down. 1, 2. Our elbows come wide of our body. 3 and 4. Make sure you're breathing through that movement. It's really important. Walk your hands back. Last one. Last bit of effort. 5 push-ups here. Walking out to your plank. Press up strong. Hands wider of your shoulders. And we go down. 1, 2. Breathe through your push-ups. 3, 4, 5. Hike your hips up to the sky. Allow your head to fall between your arms. Drop your heels down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Walk your hands back to your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll back up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Re-lengthen through your bodies. Reach your arms up the side of your body. Open up through your chest. Lean back into it if it feels good for your body. And coming back down by your side. You guys are all done. Ooh. How do we go? How do I take you for a mute all?
Oh my
How
God.
do we go?
That was great.